Welcome to my desktop today. We're doing something completely new. That was quick. Today I'm going to be taking you through the entire process I do to record. I'm not very well, which is why I'm doing this. I'm a little bit ill right now. You're probably hearing my voice. I sound a bit dead. So yeah. Today I'm going to be recording Manly Act 2. If I just could give a reach and get the wheel. Attach that to the desk. So this is the entire recording process that I usually go through. I might not be able to do it all today. Hey Yasin. I might not be able to do it all today. But I'll do as much as I can. So, hopefully you can hear me okay. If not, someone please say something. You need to go away. Manly Act 2. And current thingamabob. That's the Queen Elizabeth's birthday, I think it did. What kind of route we're going for? Let's go for daytime route. And then I just hit start. Right. Yeah, not very well today. This is a little bit not very so good for me. How are you? I am fine, thank you. Very much, Yasin. How are you doing? I can't remember what route I'm doing. I'm doing a pretty short route because I don't have ages and ages and ages. So we'll just spawn here and see what there is. If I just quickly close the door there and put on my headphones, and hopefully everything will be hunky-dory. Hang on. Put the old headphones on. Gotta plug the headphones in like so. Obviously, to add-on release is now in Bus Company. I presume you're talking about Bus Company Simulator, and obviously it will be once it's released. But neither of those have been released yet. Right. Oh, do you know what I'm doing? So, I'm gonna sneeze. So sorry. Yeah, I did say I was a little bit unwell. A little bit ill today, which is why I'm not actually recording, which is why I'm doing this live. And I can actually show you the entire process that I go through to create all my videos. Right, so what bus am I doing this in? I'm doing this in the London City bus if I can find it. Are you ill? Yeah, I'm a little bit ill. Typical. Right, Eco Life, no. The X is what I want. And Brookvale, not Grundorf, Brookvale is the Hoff. And do it in, oh, that's not livery actually. Let's turn that off. Otherwise I will have that going all the way through the video. Like so. Right, let's go for a stagecoach livery today. And spawn the bus in. Stay at home, you shouldn't do live streaming. I'm home, and regardless, I need to get a video up. I was gonna record this video just without my voice, but I feel like that's a waste. And I've got nothing better to do right now, so why the hell not? Right, let's find a shortest route to do. Manly Wharf, that one's an entire minute. Wow. I'm home in the comfort of my room, so it's all good. This route's not for too long, I don't think. Manly Wharf, 155. Alright, let's go there. That's the route I'm going to be doing. 155. You're not gonna be here at all, no? Where does 155 come going to and from then? Ugh. Right, let's go to Manly Wharf and then we'll find out from there. Yeah, this is the process I have to go through every single time I record a video. It's this is quite a long process for me, considering I have to do all the intros and blah 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 blah. Because every video of mine is different, well, most of them. Come on, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. There we go. And we're in. Right, this is Manly Wharf. It's all very white. If I turn on this, and then I find out where the 155 comes from. A lot of us can't wait for the OMSI 2 add-on London. When it drops, it's going to drop big. Does the 155 even start here anywhere? Might have just been lied to by the timetable. What's this? 135 something 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 something. 135. 155 starts here. Cool. Okay, so if I get the timetable up again and look for that one, stand B. Excellent. And do you have family at home? I have family at home. Yes, people are here. And then I enjoyed this ridiculously low frame rate for some reason. There we go, now it's back. And then I quickly speed down to the start point. Oh god, I forgot that happens on this map. Yep, this map suddenly decides it's going to have random points of death where things don't want to work properly, so I have to turn off collisions. Right, there we go. Also has random points of frame rate drops as well, sorry about that. You should do early afternoon, I know I should, but I was at school yesterday. Earlier today. That's when most people are available, but it's not so much when I'm available. Sit down here. Stand B, this is where I start. And is that about right? We're gonna put that as about right. How old are you? I'm 16. 16 years old. Turn everything off. Boom, like that. And there's a lot of traffic behind here. That's going to start causing issues with the frame rates and stuff. Anyway, it's how I usually record these things. I have to find a nice angle. Oh, Manly Act 1 by Chuckington, whatever that says. Right. So I have to first find a nice little spot to do the intro in, which takes a considerable amount of time. Just nice points of the map. I might do it from the bus stop here. If I come over here to the bus stop, where we have low frame rates, quick, and I go into shadow play, I turn my mic off, I turn this off, I love this when, you know, when you drive, people say you're rubbish. Yeah, a lot of people do say that, because it's mostly true. The driving is appalling, and then I just start recording. I just let it sail around for a bit, let the traffic go. Yeah, it's currently recording with shadow play. I'm putting my computer under a lot of stress here, live streaming and recording twice at the same time. I've forgotten to turn off my frame rates. There we go. Did you jump a video today? I didn't watch your video today. I did what? Oh, for Christ's sake, Bus, you had to ruin the shot. I did watch your... what video was it? Cottrell video. That's a pretty slick video. Let's get another shot here. A lot of this is just waiting around for the intro, to be honest. A lot of traffic building up, killing my frame rates. Do you get comments on OMSI too? What do you mean by that? I don't tend to comment on other people's videos. People are like, oh my god, you're here on this person's channel, blah 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 blah. So that's not something I just tend to do. By the way, just so you guys know, while I'm actually recording the route, the likelihood of me speaking to you is pretty low. Because it is actually going to be a video. Boop. I don't like that angle. I prefer this one. Oh, which map is it? This is Manly Act 2. You can find it on OMSI X. I can provide you with a link. Please excuse all the sniffing and stuff. I am quite ill right now. OMSI X. Oh dear. As it turns out now, I can't provide you with a link. But if you Google it, you should be able to come up. Manly, M-A-N-L-Y, Act 2. And then I get a nice angle of the bus. All these people walking away. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Once they're gone, I can stop recording. Great, and then I turn the microphone back on. I turn privacy control off. Let's make sure the mic is set to the right level. Yep. That's why I start recording. So I'm about to start recording. I won't be replying to your chat as much, although I will occasionally. Okay, hopefully that's okay. Right. I don't want to reposition the vehicle. Go away. I will confess that Manly Act 2 is definitely not one of OMSI's greatest maps. However, it is one of OMSI's most unique maps. Just look at it. The textures on this map are incredible. Today we're driving the Enviro 400 from London. It's been imported, apparently, with a missing man. This man is completely white here. And we're doing route 115, I believe. Oh, I should probably mention this now. This video is actually live streamed. So you may hear me replying to the chat and stuff a little bit. I can only apologise for that because I was ill at the time of recording. Right, so we're doing route 115 to where are we going to? To DY Shops, and we leave in about 7 minutes. This is the express version of this bus, so hopefully I can get it started again. There we go, lovely hunky dory. And we can put the number in. I don't know which HOF file I've installed, so I guess we'll find out. So it's 15501. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, it's the wrong HOF file I've installed, so I'm just going to put it in here, because I'll never know otherwise. 155, the DUI shops. I apologise for sniffing and stuff, because I am ill, as I said. Which is why I was doing this live. Yes, I know it makes no sense. So let's get some lights on board. Like so. Let's get a few lights in the cabin. And I think we can fast forward the time. To 1:15-ish. So we've got 14 minutes past. Hello, Burton. Yeah, a lot of people's bus jumps in this map. I'm very fortunate to have a computer powerful enough and overclocked enough to run this map smoothly. My settings are basically at max, so and even then, even with this, I'm still getting about 20 FPS around this area, which is the laggiest part of the map. Right, I think it's about time we set off now. This map has very nice Omni navigation integration. That's really hard to say. Omni navigation integration. You can see on the bottom right minimap there, you can see that it has like little red dots, and that's actually where the traffic lights are, which is nice. I haven't seen that on an OMSI map before. This is the only one that I'm aware of that does it. So, yeah, it seems pretty slick. Yeah, I was saying earlier, this is definitely one of OMSI's more unique maps. I mean, it has a few issues in that it just, if there's a road that you don't go down, it just doesn't, like, there's nothing down that road. There's no illusion to like say there's anything down the road, it just stops. This once again, well, I say once again, this is one of OMSI's earliest left path maps, which is weird. To think how far back this has gone. Act 3 is in the works apparently, and has been for the last few years. So I've been dead in the bushes. I completely missed that. I am on a timetable, right? Because there's no passengers getting on anywhere. Okay, if near, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I am at the right time. Yes, all right. Why these guys didn't go while the lights were on the green is beyond me. Probably said this map is also set in Australia. This is an Australian map. It's OMSI's only Australian map, apart from Act 1 of this map. Alright, yeah, see you, and I'll see you later. Just replying to the live stream chat there. Oh, that guy's going for it. I don't think there's any traffic lights that says he can go for it, but he's gone. Unless that's a bug of the map, which it very well could be. It's a little bit of a buggy map, but hey. Also, lag in certain areas is a big problem in this map. But still, pretty good map. Really, really good map. Especially for its time, without a doubt. Right, just head down here. This twisty, twiny road. Not so twisty, twiny actually, but it's quite a fun set of words to say, twisty, twiny, to be honest. I always forget to turn Steam off, don't I? Dang it. Every time. Hello. Passengers. Yo, yo, yo.
Bloody freezing in here. Minus one, please.
They do have a custom voice pack as well for this map. Oh, I forgot to mention, this map actually comes with vehicles. It actually comes with its own bus, a modified version of the Eclipse, which is nice. It's not the best bus. You might see it wandering around. But as a bus, it's not bad, considering it's an add-on that comes with the map, you know. I was going to drive it today, but yeah, I chose not to. I chose against it. That woman literally could have walked down here. She's getting off already? You joking? Earlier I was talking about it not being finished down the sideways that you don't go down. I can demonstrate it here. No, I can't because that's a dead end. But I can go back, maybe somewhere, and demonstrate it. Ah, here's that bus. Dun, da, da, da. Without a driver, apparently. Down here, it's just, you can clearly see, there's no illusion that that road bends round and continues. It just stops. There's no scenery. Which is my main problem with this map, to be honest. So yeah, the bus behind me is the one that comes with the map. It's pretty smooth. Inside doesn't look the best, but that's only because of the time that this was made. This was way before the time of the E400. Oh, sorry, C400R. And the mirrors are a little bit dodgy, but apart from that, it's a pretty solid bus. Yep, just drive through that, man. It's absolutely fine.
Hey, mate.
Yeah. I love the sound pack as well. That's very nicely done. Alright, we're turning right here, going towards Pitwater something or another. Oh, it's a nice roundabout here. I think, I could very well be wrong, I think this map is based on a real geographical location. But I could be very wrong about that. Stop complaining, nothing happened. It's definitely based in Australia, but if it's based on a real place within Australia, I can't say for sure. But regardless, very, very good map.
Good day.
Hello.
My bus one, please, mate. Thank you.
Round the corner, please.
Yeah, you go around the corner.
Thank you.
That's quite a few of those buses roaming around. There's a lot of AI buses and a lot of AI cars roaming around this map as well. Do announcements work? No. No announcements. That's fine. Oh, what's that? Some sort of ancient tomb. Yeah, you have to kind of fly down these roads. You can see I'm a little bit late. But not doing too bad. And I'm going pretty fast down these roads. So these people stepping out into the road is a bit of concern. But old map this is. It's at the point where Act 3 has been in the works for years. So that's how old this map is. Older than Theresa May's haircut. Right, that bus barely fits in that lane. Oh god, just squeeze in next to it. Nice. Do we fit? We fit. Oh, there's quite a lot of room to spare as well. Does not have a route. No. Alright. I think I should probably check the timetable before I say this. Yes, we're going towards the mall. I just wasn't sure about that. I had a feeling. And that feeling was right. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's get moving again. Alright, anybody here? 3 people here. I suppose in Australia that's like the entire city's worth. Hello, hello, child.
Hey, how are you?
Jittery child.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, 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 la, la, la. Right. And then we run away. Yeah, this route seems to go down just one single road. It seems to be very much down this road. Get to the mall, go inside. No, we don't go inside. We can stay outside the mall. And then we continue down the road, I think. Which isn't really my cup of tea. I'm not really a fan of going in straight lines, which is why I find ETS quite boring. I have overshot that massively. Sorry, you have to do a bit of walking. Hello. He didn't seem to mind, it's fine. Right. I've just realised I spelt the title of the live stream wrong. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit under the weather. A little bit under the weather. This is a bus stop. I wasn't paying attention. My focus just completely drifts when I'm in. Alright. Anybody at this one? Right, there's a bus stop here. I recognise that this time. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, matey.
Hello, matey, to you too. Right, let's get a little bit of speed up. Are we late? Yeah, we're still a little bit late somehow. Despite missing a stop and going pretty fast down this road, we're still late. Yeah, this map kind of pushes your timetable skills. For some reason there's nobody in this lane though. I'm not complaining. That's people at this bus stop though. 169, there's a lot of routes, like a lot of routes on this map. And there's almost an abundance of routes. There's so many. Hello.
Good day.
Good day to you, sir. I should really find out how this map's made by, because I'm not really sure. But the map making skills are really good. These roads are for the most part, they're nicely put together. There's some parts that feel a bit rushed. But yeah, I should have known they were going to complain about that. I saw it coming a mile off and didn't do anything about it. Little bits that feel a little bit rushed and unfinished, but hey, I'm gonna sneeze now. Sorry about that. Oh dear. Righty, never again will I do an ill video. But I did promise to get one out this week, so I will fulfill that task tonight. You're indicating to go out of the bus stop, but you're still just sitting there like a bit of a wet lemon. Are you just gonna... Should I go around you? Oh, I just heard the doors close. Ugh. You're a bit of a nuisance, aren't you? Anyone getting on? No, good. Thank you, that guy, for letting me go in front. Where's the bus stop? That's my question. Oh, there it is. Somewhere. Ah, people are getting on. Right.
Hi. G'day.
Hello, hello, hello.
Down the road, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My bus one, please, mate. Thank you.
Oh, custom tickets as well. That's another thing with this map. Lovely. In that sort of sense, it feels finished. But as I was talking about earlier, if I was just to look down this road, you can just see that it's a dead end. And I think that's the only thing that makes it feel unfinished, as well as the horrific amounts of lag. But I am lagging quite a lot right now because I am live streaming and recording at the same time here, with two different pieces of software. So, yeah, this is Warrington Mar. It's not pronounced Warrington. I kind of made that up. Warrington Mar Mall is Warringer, something like that. I'm in the wrong lane, so I'm going to speed ahead of that bus when the time comes. Come on, traffic lights, you can do this. Do 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 do. Any moment now we'll do it. Come on. Any moment now. Any moment. I can feel it in my fingers and my bones and etc. Toes, the word is toes. Feel it in my toes. Shut up. Come on. Come on, please. In fact, while I'm paused here, I'm going to close out the video anyway. It'd be a good time now to actually change the video, the live stream spelling, because that's bothering me already. I mean, let's quickly go to here, live streaming, and actually spell the stream correctly. Recording and producing, not producting. And yeah, that should do it. Right, back to the game. Just wait for these traffic lights. Come on. How late am I now? I'm gonna be super late. Oh my god. 3 minutes. It's not looking good. Also, this is the mall, by the way. No one's moving. Why is nobody? Oh, screw it. I'm going. The fact that nobody's moving is not a good sign. See, this is outside the mall. As I said, very nicely textured, this map.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Hey,
Hi,
hey,
how's it
hey.
Round the corner, please.
Yep, sure.
Thank you.
There you go. Right, these people getting on the bus behind, I presume? Yes, they are. Right, more traffic lights down here. Yep. Let's keep out of my bus lane, please. Thank you. That's for buses. This mall is very, very nice, I must admit. The mall here. Some routes do go in here. And they drive down into the deep depths of the mall. And there's a lovely, lovely big old Target somewhere. I think it's over here. Yes, here it is. And from the ground it does all look very, very nice. And terminate inside here somewhere? I don't remember. Am I at the wrong side? I am. There's a roundabout here. Terminate inside here. As I said, very, very, very nice. Let's hop back into the bus, please. Thank you. And be on our merry way. That road's a prime example of making this map feel a little bit incomplete, even though it is very much complete. We're now entering Brookvale. For some reason the HOF file for this map comes up as Brookvale. The depot file, not really sure why. No one on or off here? Nope.
Wow, still down, mate.
No, I'm not slowing down, lady, because I am about as late as it can possibly get before I get sanctioned by the government. Anybody on off here? This lady's waiting, but I think she wants to get on. No one's getting off either. Oh, yeah, that's the kind of thing. Just having cars spawning in like that right in front of my eyes, making it feel just that little bit incomplete. It's the tiny things in this map, and it's super annoying because it's so close to being an absolutely brilliant, fantastical, magical map. Excuse me, bus lane coming through. Right, Pittwater. Here we are on the left. Pittwater Road. This is the world's longest road.
Hold on there, Buster.
I just say hold on there, Rasta. Okay. Oh boy. People getting off here, someone getting on. Finally. It's kind of activity. I'm actually a little bit early as well. That makes a change. Are people just gonna stand there like wet lemons? There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, just that feeling of being a little bit incomplete. It's so close. It's so close. Scenery is beautiful. But it's so close to being perfect. Personally, I don't like this route because it doesn't really turn or anything. It doesn't really challenge anybody in any way. It's one long road up to the heavens, apparently. And that's it. But there's quite a lot to look at on this road. I've overshot this bus stop quite a long way.
Hi.
Hey, hey, hey.
Thank you. Down the road, please. Thank you.
Right. Oh. Okay, apparently traffic does that here as well. Just like X10 Berlin. Okay, okay, that's a little bit odd. Where is this stop? Here it is. A lot of people getting off here. Because the next stop is the last. So yeah, like I said, it's literally just one long road to the heavens. Oh, we're rolling forwards already. Whoops. Righty, righty, righty. This traffic light's all working in my favour, that's nice. And we have arrived. Seems like a bit of a random place, but we made it. Everyone's alive, we did it perfectly. Everybody leave and never come back. Why aren't these people leaving? Do people live here now? I think they've just moved into my bus. That's where the video would end, except for not anymore, because I'm just decided I'm changing the outro, the way the outros work. So I'm going to continue driving, and I'm going to drive down here, just for the sheer hell of it. Why not? You want to get off now? Really? The route literally finished there. I mean, how much further could I have gone? Unless it didn't. Oh no, it did. It's a bit odd. Oh, this is a turnaround point. Oh, it is. That's nice. I completely overshot it though. That's fine, because that's the end of the recording. Right, next thing I have to do is capture a thumbnail of some kind, which is usually quite simple. In fact, I'm going to get it from the intro this time, because that was some quite nice angle work, I think. So then OMSI dies, da la 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 la, and then I open Sony Vegas into editing the video. I have to kind of watch the video back though. Hang on. If I take the wheel off, because I didn't do any kind of audio check before I started, so this video could be completely useless. and if it is, it's not going up, and that would be the fourth one. That's what I just recorded. 7 gigabytes, 7 gigs of hell. Ah, I see the problem now. I forgot to actually stop recording. Hang on. Now stop recording. A lot of routes, like a lot of routes on this map. This audio seems to be fine. Right, so what I do is I just open the template I have for my videos, and then I import the actual video to go underneath this. No, I don't. I'm just making this up as I go along, aren't I? It's not what I usually do. I usually get the intro that I recorded. Hi Joel, we speak English here. I don't know any French. France, that's very nice. Very nice indeed, eh? This should... Did I have my mouse? Where's the mouse? There it is. So I cut to after the mouse. Oh, I need to get the music up. Music that I'm using for this video, which I decided earlier, is, where is it? Is it Smell the Roses? I think it is. I think it is Smell the Roses. That starts quite abruptly, so I'm gonna move that a little bit forward to about a second in. Maybe I can do a bit of a fade in. Ah, can I get that to line up there? So this note here hits when that... there. Not quite. Can't quite line that up. Where are we? So this note here, I want to do a cut of some description, and I want to cut to not that far. So that car isn't there before. So that's a change of scenery, so that can cut to there. And I'm gonna have another one here. That bus drives through me at some point. There we are. So I can actually no, that's an ugly angle. So we go to the next angle. Do 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 do. If I was to alternate the angles, I go through this every time I make a video. It's not pretty. Right. So it's after this I want to cut. So get rid of that. What's this footage? I don't even know. There's somebody at the door as well. So I'm gonna go and answer that and be right back. And we're back. Right, so right, that's that angle. Great. And that's that. Great. So that should all where's the rest of this footage? That's gone because the bus drove through me. So in that case, I'd have to move it back. And then put that at the end. Here's the next note that I wanted to change. So if I have that car coming towards, that was not a good, that just like the car spawned in. Let's have it there instead. That's really not good. Alright. To disappear. Please. There we go. So we just have that there. This is the next note here. It's quite a tedious process, this. If I just wait for... There's no kind of change, is there? So I can just sort of... the next one's quite a lot of notes. I think this is the final angle at the bus stop. I didn't like that one. Just peeping through there. Was there any kind of movement in that at all, ever? That's the next bit of movement. So I'm gonna have to butcher this to death. This little clip here. They just keep going, don't they? God, there's so many notes. Oh my god, that was a sneeze of death right there. Sorry about that. Did I miss another one? Yes, there. there. Right, so in terms of the intro, that's basically done. Music's in, which needs to be turned down quite a lot because this should peak at about 12-ish, which it doesn't. It's far too loud right now. Right, and now the effects that I use. So I had to scroll down here. We use the grain, where is it? And glow, film grain, and I use a custom version that I made. For the intro, and that's the third clip. There's actually an easier way to do this, but okay, the way I'm going to do it is I don't want to undo it anymore. That you all need to go down there. You go down there now, as do you. So you will line up nicely, and then this all just goes on there, and then where's the glow, and then that goes on there too. So that's applied to all those tracks now. There's a bit of a delay. Around here I want to have that cut, and that's where I'll come in. Right, so in terms of the intro, I need to do the transitions, and to do the transition I use the soft flash. It's like Barry-Allen's been put through the washing machine. Right. So I want one here. I don't want all the time. That's a very subtle one there. I think we'd want the two, to be honest. No, I want there as well. It might be a bit too much. I guess we'll find out at some point. Is it here? Yes, it is. Right, this one's going to be a little bit awkward because that transition is far too big. Far too big. Let's make it less of that clip and more of this clip. No. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm going to drag that out. No, it's not what I'm trying to do at all. Okay, let's see how that is. I suppose we'll go with it. Now, if I just go to here, intro natural files, overlay. I start this up. I change the name of the map. So let's go man react 2. And this is line, what line did I do? Oh god, I don't even remember. 155. And then I remove the drop shadows. I don't remove that. Remove this drop shadow, remove this drop shadow. and I create new drop shadows. Whoop, all the way up. And same here. And that gets exported. That lines up beautifully, by the way. Manly Act 2. Boom. Oh god, nice flip. If I go to here, here, I've made a massive mistake, haven't I? Usually I create a folder, which I've completely forgotten to do. Manly, that's not spell Manly. Manly Act 2, root 155. And then I save this as well in there, save as. Please, there we go. Recent used in there, boom. Close, close. And then I can import that into here. Up here somewhere. So if I go to the end of the flash there, I want that to be gone at the same time as the flash. So around there. And transitions, there's a linear wipe somewhere. Wipe. Where are you? Hello Yasin, welcome back. Is it gradient wipe, cost effect? I can feel my nose starting to run, so I'm going to quickly burn my nose, and you're not going to like the sound of this. So I'm going to mute myself while I do it, because I'm so kind. Just bear with. Alright, okay. What are you doing? I am now editing the video that I recorded to go up onto YouTube. So if I show you what I've got so far. So this is how I create more or less every video. So yeah, that's what I've got so far. That is not at all what I wanted. What I want is a linear wipe there with a soft edge from the other way. Where are you? There you are. But I don't like it having too much feather. Yeah, that's too much. Let's make it shorter as well. No. I want the transition shorter. Thank you. Nice fast sort of thing, and with about half that feather please. 250. So now when that comes in, it should be nice and smooth. And also you can just bugger off to the corner, I suppose. Right, that's done. Now I just get the actual video file, which is in here, which is one of these. I know there's nobody on live stream. This isn't a really particularly very interesting live stream. Is this like a video? Yes, it is. Also, it's quite late time-wise right now. Right. And we can have like a nice little transition there. I used to do this in a much more complicated way. It used to look nicer as well, but I don't anymore. I will confess that Manly Act 2 is definitely not. Also, I've gone through the volumes in this. This volume at this point needs to drop massively to about -25. I will confess that manly I need to sort out the microphone with my recording software because it's not good. I will confess that Manly Act 2 is definitely not one of OMSI's greatest maps. However, it is one of OMSI's most unique maps. Let me just look at it. There's textures on this map. That allowed. Today we're driving the Enviro 400 from London. It's been imported, much better, apparently, with a missing man. This man is completely white. Yeah, that needs to be moved up, thank you. I've just realised. Yeah, it needs to be moved up as well. To here, and here. And you need to come in over the top, please, so you can have a crossfade. Your computer is wrong time. This is the correct time in the United Kingdom. I will confess that Manly... where I am right now. I will confess that Manly Act... Right, that's all hunky-dory. And then there's a break in the video somewhere where I changed the live stream thing. It's here. Feeling my toes, shut up. So just after this, I can just cut all this traffic light section out. And just wait for these traffic lights. You can delete all that. There we go. My toes, shut up. Just wait for these traffic lights. That wasn't at all a nice transition. If I just is this it? Yeah, no. Just wait for these traffic lights. Where is it? I don't know where that cut is. Here. Feeling my toes, shut up. Just wait for these traffic lights. And that's a nice smooth transition, and no one's ever going to know. Right, and then for the rest of the video it's all fine. Until we get to the end, which is somewhere. I think this is the last stop here. They leave and never come back. Why aren't these people leaving? Do people live here now? I think they just moved into my bus. And that's the end of the video. And then this can just go away. Then I get the outro music. Bang that in somewhere. It's far too quiet, so it goes in down here. The audio line should be normal volume. Into my bus. Where's the end of the video? There. Into my bus. Great. CCTV camera operations on computer. You see everything. And then I can unbind this clip, delete that. I think they just moved into my bus. And that's where that's going to end. On that phrase, please. And then poosh, do. I just need to cut the music. That wasn't even words. It was, I need to cut the music because afterwards there is actually a tune. That's where my intro ends. Here. Before another gets a chance to play. Right. Perfect. And that's my entire video done. I think they just moved into my bus. Righty. That's the entire editing process, apart from this music at the beginning, which I've completely forgotten about. How long is that music going to play for? At some point, I should probably get rid of it. I will confess that Manly Act 2 is definitely not one of OMSI's greatest maps. However, it is one of OMSI's most unique maps. Just look at it. It's the
So
textures
funny.
on this map are incredible.
I do aim to
Today
be
we're
funny. I
driving
do
the
strive to entertain.
400 from London. It's been imported, apparently, with a missing man. This man is completely white here. And we're doing route 115, I believe. I'm gonna have to put some text here because that is not good. Has it got some plugins on it? No. This looks a bit brighter than usual. I'm gonna insert some text here. For the crackling microphone quality. And then where's F? Just stab F on the keyboard there. And put it in the middle. Turn that way down. Just like there. Shadow, a little bit of a shadow. And I want very little in the way of blur. 150 will do. And just 50 here. Oh, 0.105, blah 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 blah. 050. That'll do me just fine. And this can now go away. Goodbye. And now I can animate it. So it starts completely off screen. 2, 3. So I do that 3 times. Then I zoom in. Make 2 key points. So 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. And then I just hit restore there. And hopefully that should create a nice... That's too slow. If I push this back slightly. I will... And again, that was, no, far too slow. Far. Okay, let's put it at the... about there. Let's put it 1 keyframe after the next. So if I just render this little bit here. Done. I will... Maybe it's not going far enough. I'm not really sure what the problem is there. It's not looking good, is what I know. If I try again. Much better. Then I can just extend this and then fade it out here-ish. Because at that point I don't care anymore. Usually I'd actually do this properly. But it's so late now, I don't care. I'm using Sony Vegas to edit. Sometimes I use Premiere Pro, but I haven't got it on this computer right now. I will confess that Manly Act 2 is shove that over a bit more. I will confess that Manly Act 2 is definitely not one of OMSI's greatest maps. However, ooh dear, that's not what I was meant to do. Careful. Boom. Okay, that should be alright. I will... A little bit better. And that's the entire video. Edited and done. Will confess. I'm gonna go to this bit because it looks quite dramatic. And we leave in about 7 minutes. This is the express version of this bus. So hopefully I can get it started again. There we go. This music just goes on forever, literally. And we can. It's going on for years so far. I don't know which HOF file I've installed, so I guess we'll find out. So it's 15501. Ugh, there's gotta be somewhere I can just get rid of this music. Definitely not one of OMSI's greatest maps. However, it is one of. Looks like it kind of apparently with a missing man. This man is completely white here. And we're doing route 115, I believe. Oh, I should probably mention this now. This is there. Boom. You're going. Bye. And then we can fade you out really, really slowly. This man is completely white here. And we're doing route 115, I believe. Oh, I should probably mention this now. This video is actually live streamed. See me here. Great. That's it. Then I just render. I have to save as first, and then I put it in its own folder. Many Act 2 route 155. If it's not route 155, I've absolutely messed this up. But and then I hit render. But yeah, rendering takes a very long time, especially when you're rendering it at 1080p in the highest possible. Like when the source, this source video is 7 gigabytes, was it? Yeah, 7 gigabytes. So I'm not rendering it today. It's out of interest though. I want to see how long it will take to render this video. Okay, that's only going up. Yeah, it takes a long time to render. Anyway, that is the entire video complete. And then the next thing, usually what I do after that while it's rendering, is making the thumbnail. Ha! Something people forgot about, right? So I can close this now. And then the streamception. That is the wrong video. I want this one. And I got quite a nice angle somewhere. This isn't a review of the bus, this is a review of the map. So I want to get a nice view of the map. Where's that second view? There it is. So I can just pause it here. Wait for that thing to disappear. Print screen. Boom, boom, boom. Oh god, that was the world's scariest sneeze. Right, open GIMP. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And create a new file. That's 1280 by 720. And time to make the thumbnail. Right, so, wonder if I could. That'd be cool. Move it over a little bit that way. Right, I've got an idea. This might not work. So I actually do modify the background, but I'll do that later. So we create the first text layer in all caps. Manly Act 2. So we've got 150. And is that going to be too big? I feel like that's going to be too big. Hopefully it's alright. I guess we'll see. And I rotate it a little bit. About that much. That is far, 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 far too big. Just 100. About that much. Is this complete? Yeah, that is so big. Oh boy. Right, if I... Does that line up there? Right, let's put it on there and get its line up first. Usually I'll do this while the video is rendering. I can grab this tool, hopefully, and kind of... that's not good. I can't ever get this tool to work. Is that kind of like scored across the floor a little bit there? I prefer it to be bigger. Right. Let's completely reset everything. Boom. Let's make it the right color first. Manly Act 2. Size 125, maybe. Like so. Write it down here, and we'll have the text that says the route number, so route 1155 at 150, a little bit bigger. 172 looks like it's going to fit perfectly underneath it, a little bit smaller maybe. About this. Ow! That wasn't pain, that was just pain. Oh, it looks like it. Ugh. There you go, that's perfect. Right. And then I make this the correct. I make this the correct color. And then I create the shadows. So I'm going to create the shadows a little bit differently today. I don't want a drop shadow. On a perspective shadow. Will that actually change it? Oh, it will. Okay, great. So light, shadow, perspective, angle at 0, below radius. Oh, not 92. Jesus Christ, about 10. Opacity. Whoop. And that did nothing. That's because I turned the thing to 0, isn't it? 45 is too much, so we'll go with 25. Even less than 25, I think. Perspective. 15. That's not even changed anything I wanted to change. But I do prefer that anyway. 15 looks much nicer. I completely blow my nose again. Okay. So where were we? Relative distance of... Let's turn this down because I have no idea what that does. So, why the hell not? Ah, right. Huh. Okay, what if I turn it up? Right at 10. I do prefer that, like, quite a lot. Oh god, the sneezing is killing me. Right, it's 15. Let's go with that. Can we go minus? Is that even a thing? Oh, I think I just inserted like some sort of random sort of code there. Right, so if we go 180, I'm just curious now. Nothing. Right on the other side is the issue. Can these go to minus? Nope. 5. I guess not. Can we flip this? Hang on. Flip, 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 flip. Transform, flip. That's the wrong thing. Flip. No, I flipped it the wrong way. No, this is so wrong. Alright, mainly Act 2, we'll have the same thing. Perspective. And my thumbnails just look wrong without a drop shadow. So, put a drop shadow on it. And a drop shadow on you. And boom, I think that's the thumbnail done as well. I just thought that's really high up for some reason. Let's move it all 2 down, please. 1, 2. Manually X2. 1, 2. I could merge these down, but in case I want to edit this again, I don't. 1, 2. Great. Much nicer. Right, and then the background, artistic cartoon. Not that much. How much? It's actually not too bad. That's a little bit too much though. Much nicer. Right, thumbnail complete. Da, 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 da. And that is that done. That's the entirety of my video. Now I just upload it and blah blah blah. And no one cares about that. So yeah, this live stream is basically done. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, I'm out. Make good choices. God, I'm so tired.